Welcome back to day 5 of PC Building Simulator. So today is Friday. We got 3 new computers coming in. The parts for the computers are here as well. So we've got some RAM and a fan. So let's start with this easy one. All we have to do is scan for viruses. And I think we might actually have to, do we have to like clean it as well? Like clean the dust, I think. Um, No, that was someone else. That was this guy, maybe? Yeah, that was this guy that we gotta clean the. Okay, so let's actually read our emails first. So what other emails do we have? Okay, so we got some new things coming in here now too, because usually we didn't get any. Like we got one, then we had a day and that we didn't get any emails, and then another. But now we have new computers to work on and new emails to look at. So alright, I think that we'll look at those when we're done because we're gonna have to order like parts and stuff for that. So I think it'll be easier to do that when we finish with these. So actually, why am I even opening this? I don't need to open that. We just have to plug it in and stick the USB drive in there, download the antivirus, and then we're good. I don't know why like you would have to bring it to a repair shop just to like, download an antivirus and get rid of your viruses or something. But yeah. Let's download it, the virus scanner, and then restart the computer. And I guess when it's restarting, we can go look at our emails, see what we have to do. So I saw the first one was like 16 gigabytes of RAM is what he wants, but he didn't tell us what he has right now. So, um, my friend said you work with computers. My computer is so slow. I'm hoping for 16 gigabytes of memory, if you can stretch that. My brother has Team Group in his PC. He says they're the best. Don't try and pass off any used parts. I want all new stuff. Okay, so $200. That's a good amount of money. And then this guy just wants to get the dust cleaned out. I hear you work with computers. I need my PC cleaning. Is that something you offer? It seems to be running quite warm. Is 1/8 2018, 3 days, reasonable deadline. It looks a little bit bland in there. Some plastic white cables might make it look nicer. It's not as quick as it used to be. Well, I'm not going to replace your cables because you're not giving me any money to do that, so I'll clean out your dust, but that's it. So we need, let's go get this computer first, I guess, because it should be done, right? Oh, nope, we gotta remove the viruses, right? Scan 275 infected, alright. And your computer should be good now. Okay, let's deliver that. Let's go claim our money. Um, there it is. How much do we get? $200 just to remove viruses. Okay, I mean, I'll take that. Yeah, keep bringing your computer. I don't know what I was talking about. No, you got to bring it to a repair shop if you need your viruses taken out, especially this repair shop. All right, there we go. So let's do the fan next, I guess. So let's grab your computer here. Are you the one who needed your thing cleaned as well? Yeah. Whoops, I didn't mean to close my email. Oh, we got some new parts now as well. Okay. Cool. Okay, so we gotta remove this, clean out the inside, and replace that fan. I mean, the fan might just not be running just because there's too much dust piled up in it, but I mean, I guess we'll replace it anyways. Um, the blowing the dust out in this thing is like kind of annoying, like how it works. Like it definitely could use some work, but I mean, when I logged onto this game today, there's a message saying that they're like working on like PC Building Simulator 2. So, I mean, maybe they'll adjust like how some of this stuff works and that because the blowing with the fan is kind of like annoying how it is right now. Okay, let's remove the fan. And then install, it's not a case fan, it's a, here it is, okay, I guess it is broken. Alright, I think we just got the same one that they had before. Does it matter what way we have it rotated? Like, I don't know if it really matters. Okay, let's just put that in there. And then reconnect that. And your computer should be good. Let's actually get this plugged in so we can have it turning on while we're putting the cover back. Just do some like multitasking, I guess. It's not really multitasking, but it's just a computer starting up while we're putting on a cover. But alright, looks like it booted up perfectly fine. Alright, what does the 474 mean? Okay, there you go. Let's grab our money from that. Alright, 270 bucks. Nice. Okay, we can delete that. And then apparently every time I finish some computer, they add like new parts. Okay. We got some new parts, and we gotta do this final order for today. Get you your 16 gigabytes of RAM. So they currently have 2. So we're just gonna steal that 2 gigabyte stick out of here, and then it's kind of like touchy because you have to be like so precise with where the mouse is here, otherwise you're gonna be grabbing like the motherboard or the cooler or something. You have to take out a lot of stuff for the motherboard, which I mean makes sense. Like every cable basically connects to it. Oh, I didn't even realize that like if you like hold on to it for longer and just like let your mouse sit on it, it gives you like a description of the part. So like the air cooler, the fan moves heat away from the CPU, allowing it to stay at a cool temperature. Alright, so we'll take that out, and then memory doesn't really matter. Well, I guess sometimes I would say like which slots you're supposed to put it in. I would guess that the next one should go in this slot. Okay. Or at least that's like somewhat how it is on my computer, but except for it's the other 2 slots, I believe. Okay. And then we don't have to do any cables for RAM. We just have to plug in the other cables to connect it to the monitor and keyboard and all that good stuff. Power that on. PC parts, put on the side panel. There we go. Perfect. How much money do we get from this? So what is the 1221? Is that like a benchmark score or something? Like that's what the red or the orange like little circle looks like. It looks like the benchmark app that was on my computer here, but I don't know. All right, collect our money. Whoa, 300 bucks. So I guess we only got really 180. The rest is just like a refund. Oh, we're over $1,000 now. That's good. And some new parts available. Nice. Okay. So we don't need to buy anything for this guy, and then we need to buy 16 gigabytes of RAM, and he wants a team group RAM, which I believe was that like white and red looking one. Alright, memory, team group, yeah. So he wants 16 gigs, and his budget is 200 bucks. So, oh, I didn't even pay attention. Did we get did we get all of our money back? So does he want, like, what's the difference between, I guess, just the frequency? I don't know. I guess we'll just get this one. So I guess we'll see. I'll have to pay attention in this one. So do we get 160 bucks or 130 bucks or 200 bucks? I hope we get 200. So we'll have to see. Do we get paid 322 or do we get paid less than that? Because like I just want to know if I get paid whatever their budget was, no matter what, or if I only get paid for however much the part was. I mean, it would make sense that you would only get paid for however much the part was, but I hope I get paid the whole 200, even though this part's only 130, well, 160 with shipping. Okay, let's just make sure that we don't need anything else, because otherwise we'll have to pay like double shipping. So 16 gigabytes of RAM, and I'm not putting plastic white cables in it because you aren't paying me any budget. You're just paying me to dust it, which I mean, I guess 126 bucks to dust it is pretty expensive, but all right, buy those. I'll just minimize that because we use it so much. Okay, and then let's head out for the night. Leave the workshop. End day. Okay, so I guess we do get the weekend off. So let's head to work. And uh-oh, why is there no computers here? Did I not press accept? Oh no. Uh-oh. Wait, we didn't even have any computers though, and we accepted this one. So how am I supposed to complete it by the end of, oh, it's expired because I forgot to accept it. Oh no, okay. Well, I guess I forgot to press accept. um, okay. Hey, I recently upgraded my PC, but now it's not working properly. The computer boots okay, but when I try and benchmark it or run a game, the computer crashes. I haven't replaced my PSU. Could my new parts be drawing too much power? Okay, so we need to install. We need to buy a power supply, Sheen, and then the Power King 600 or better. So he has 80 bucks. So Power King 600. I mean, that's the best machine. Alright, so we'll buy that. And then we have to run the 3D mark on that as well. Okay, so make sure I press accept. And then thermal paste. You bought a PC from me 6 months ago from Tim. He said that he forgot to put those in a lot. It's been overheating whenever I try and do anything on it. I took a look under the CPU cooler and there's no thermal paste. What kind of Mickey Mouse business are you running? I demand you fix this for free, and this time test the PC before you send it back out. Alright, I guess we'll do it. Even though we don't get paid, but I don't think that thermal paste really costs anything. Okay, so accept that. Hi there. I hope you can help. My computer stopped working the other day and now will not turn on at all. Please can you have a look for me? I think it might be the motherboard. If it needs a new one, I know it needs a Skylake socket. Okay, so I'm assuming that we just need to buy it right now because I'm assuming that it's broken, even though they didn't like confirm that. So we need to get a Skylake socket. So this one has Skylake, but so okay, all these have Skylake sockets. So the budget is $100. All right, well I guess we're getting this one. And then accept that. Make sure we accepted all these again. Yes, we did. Okay, don't want to make the same mistake I made this last time. Alright, so guess we just gotta go order these parts and get them tomorrow. Yeah, okay. I just wanted to make sure that I got the parts, what was it, the RAM for the other guy's PC? Because it was automatically set to 3 to 5 days, but we'll switch it to next day now. Alright, let's grab those. So there's our 16 gigabytes of RAM. Let's head out for the day already. That was a really short day. And then let's go to work. We got a few PCs to do today. So is this the one? So this guy needs thermal paste. So I guess we'll start with this. This one we're just doing for free. So we need to go to the CPU, open that up, and then put the thermal paste on, and then close that, put the fan back on, and then we have to plug the fan back in, plug all of these in, and then we have to run a benchmark. So like this is when it would also be nice to have another workshop, which we're getting close to being able to get. We have to be level 3, but I'm guessing it's going to cost a bit as well. We're probably going to have to put our USB drive in to download that. Okay, and then add the 3D mark, and then we have to restart the computer. And while we're doing that, I guess we can go look at our emails, see if we have any new jobs for tomorrow. Restart, yes. Alright, let's open up our email here. Okay, we only have one new thing, so we just have to dust it. And they're saying they want black cables, but I'm not gonna get them black cables. Okay. Let's get this PC, start the benchmark. Whoa, 4 FPS, that's not very good. Okay, I guess we can put this cover back on too. I'm guessing everything's gonna be fine on this, hopefully. So, put this case back on, and then we just have to wait for that to finish. So, what else do we have to do today? Power supply, RAM, and motherboard. So, a lot of replacements. How long is this gonna take? It's probably going to take a while, which is why we need another desk, but it's going to cost a bit even when we get to level 3. Come on. There's nothing I can do while I'm waiting here. Is there? Can go look at here. Is there anything else that we can buy? Let's see. Shop. Is there any new tools and software that we've unlocked? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure it would have told us, but so get the details of the system's performance. We don't really need that. What was part ranking? This could be kind of useful for, like, right now we don't really need it, I guess, but like for when they say like a certain part or better, so like you could like see like what the best parts are or something. But for $600, that's like too much right now. And then I believe will it run, like sometimes they ask for like about a certain game, so they say like give me the minimum specs to play Fortnite or something, and then you have to like upgrade their PC to that. This is still going, so like if you have Will It Run, he'll show you what the minimum requirements are and what the recommended are for every game that they have on here. Um, so yeah, there's not really anything we can do while we're waiting. There's not even yeah, there's nothing on here. Oh, it's done again. I think that is that better than mine? I forget what my computer had, but again, so is it good then? Yep, again. So place this. We aren't getting any money for this guy because he, my predecessor of this, my previous owner of this company, he forgot to put thermal paste on it. All right, collect. Okay, and then we can delete this. And what do we need to do now? I guess we'll upgrade this guy's RAM because RAM is pretty easy. So place this down, take off all these screws, which is the most annoying thing. I really wish I had that auto screw tool. Eventually we'll have that. And then RAM, so can I get to these clips? What does he have right now? Oh, he already has 8 gigabytes. Like, if he told me that, then that would have been quite nice because I wouldn't have had to get a 16 gigabyte stick, but he didn't tell us. So we could have just got another 8 gigabyte silver team group stick, but I mean, I guess we could, except the problem is, like, we could use it in some other thing, but, like, sometimes the people can tell that you used it. What is this? Oh, the notepad. Okay, that could actually be kind of useful if that shows up here. How do we delete it, though? There, let me just click on the delete, okay. Alright, give you this back, and you should be good. Let's, plug these in and get it started up when we're putting on the side like we always do. I mean, I guess that it would be nice to have these. Why is there a bubble going across my screen right here? Like, oh, it just disappeared, but I don't know why there's bubbles all the time. Actually, what am I doing? I need to turn that on. Okay. Perfect. Let's grab this, just rip it out of its spot when it's running like that. Collect your money, delete that email, and then we need, okay, so we have to run a benchmark on that one. I guess we'll replace, oh, actually they're both going to take a while because we have to replace the motherboard on this one, but then we have to do a benchmark on the other. So because those are going to take a while, I guess we'll do that in the next video. So, yeah, this day was a little bit messed up because of the fact that we forgot to accept, I already deleted it, but we forgot to accept one of the things, like, the day before, so we just had a day off, basically. But yeah, we'll finish these up in the next video.